Alright, so in this one, we are going to reacting to two videos here today, with one being a Legends Limited God Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Vegito trailer, Legends Fest 2025 reveals edit, as well as I think it was Super Gogeta and Vegito Blue that was going on like 6 months ago. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what this is about. Let's get into it and see what has been cooked, because the Legends Fest is on the way. And hey, something cool like this would never happen, but it would be cool to see, you know, just one day, some what if stuff. They have given up on it, it seems, but one day would be sick. So the Wheels of Fate burn. That's a real unit. That's not a real unit. Oh, it's meant to be. Oh, would they be like a transforming duo? There is a story here. I'm figuring it out. That looks nice. So do they transform together? Like their tag duo into... Oh, okay. I figured. So they're like, okay. So it's just like Synchro GB, Synchro. I got it. I gotcha. Godbind? Surely we're Godbinding, right? Oh, he's just doing everything new. It's fun to see these because you get to recognize where the different animations are from. And I don't know whose that was. Does that blast downward? That's some old school guy. I don't know who does that, but that's someone old. Okay, I think that's Vegeta's cover. It's like the red one. A counter attack. See, like I have no idea who does that. See, like all of these, not a damn clue. Who's? This looks cool as hell, though. Yeah, it would just be sick if they actually did this on their own. Was that God Goku with Kaioken? I think that was supposed to be Gib Burst Flash as well. All right, yeah, pretty cool stuff. So where's the Gogeta guy?
Looks like it's over. Now you know how powerful we are.
And then the catalyst, and then makes them fuse. Okay, I got it. That looks sick. That's definitely Ultra Broly. Not bad. We do need a new DBS Broly. LF is 2020 was our last one. 2020. Been a minute. There you go. That looks pretty well animated. Pretty well stylized. Good hair color choice. Not too light, not too dark. Damn. Alright. Good shit. Looks very clean. Card art, I'm alright with. A solid 6-7. Nullify Activate. That sounds great. That would be a great ability. There's the Godbind I was expecting for one time. Was the Peak Blue Stardust Breaker? I guess this would be the LF because it's a blue card, yeah. Oh no, Explosive Demon Wait. We're just doing everything. I'm pretty sure that's what Super Boo does, the candy attack. I think that's a Pycon attack. That's Final Flash. There's so much going on. That was like cool. That was mostly Vegeta attacks there. It's a good windscreen. I mean, Oh, wait. Can I not go back to it? Can I go back to it? Can I get the luck? I don't think I can. It's fine. It's fine. That was a good windscreen, though. And then there's Super Vegito 3. Alright. And where does this arrive? Just keep it going. I mean, stopping this magnificence would just be a criminal act, so let it keep on. I like how they do the same, like, process as Legends reveals. Yeah, literally the same exact process. Just go through all the nobodies until the somebody arrives. Like, everyone that's not part of the new character, go through all of them. Makes sense. I never heard this music in my entire life. There's definitely some fighting game music from Dragon Ball, though. Sounds like some Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Never played it. I mean, I think I know who it might be. That was his attack. The Go Ulton right there. The Go Bootanks. The duo fight. Is this we got a power? I have no clue what this is. Superior fusion. Whose card art is that? Puddle? OG Puddle? Barrier sick. Sure. Oh, this is an Ultra. Deal damage even if your opponent gets your Rising Rush. So a better using Super Vegito. I mean, it would be an upgrade, would it not? That's accurate. And
Don't be so sure. Guess I'm Super Vegito 2 now. What's the matter, dumbass?
I like how they did it. They kept the barrier from the OGS.
Are you even trying? Don't waste
They keep the barrier from OGSV, and that's where you get this aesthetic from. They just keeps it on forever. Damn, that's a mix of OG fusing Super Vegito into another Gallic Gun, by the way. Deal damage back even if you couldn't guess your opponent's Rising Rush card. That would be a very good mechanic. That would be strong.
But the battle is far from over. Which of these two fighters will finally earn the title of strongest? Vegito or Super Boo? Well, that was disgusting and disappointing that after all the people you absorbed, that was your big move. This was supposed to be our final showdown, Boo. You don't dare mock me! I mock you! Now that's more like it.
We really deserve a new Super Boo. Or Boohan. Or Fat Boo. Oh, when he gets possessed in the game. I get that. Before this pops, it is funny that because of Daima, you can't make this be as a trailer as it is. Because Super Saiyan 3 at both ends. Because it is. Actually, isn't it after? It doesn't matter. I like to prospect Daima here. Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. Now, what are these attacks gonna look like? That's a triple transforming. Double. Starting. Triple. Technically, if he had base in his card art. He's using them. Isn't that what Casserole does? Which is the funniest part about that. That is literally Casserole's attack. Then it obviously goes into this. Oh my god. That's great. They're using casserole references. Ride through a sequence until a point guesses incorrect. Oh, he just keeps hitting you? He just keeps going until they guess your rush? If I knew no better. I saw the Gogeta mechanic, I see the Vegito mechanic. I'm probably going to assume that the Vegito mechanic... I'm going to assume this is a little bit better mechanic here. Stops? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Stop supporters? I think this guy likes Vegito. FSV! Wait, no, that's UG4. Wait, I think it's both. I don't know who does that. Man. Oh, it does show both. I was figuring, yeah. That's nice. Damn. Again, Legends obviously has the ability to animate these without reusing references, and that's fine. You know. Like, that's fine for a fan to reuse edits and all that, because it still looks really good. That looks really good. But, man, if Legends could do that, like, right there, not even, obviously, that, just the premise of, what ifs, man? Like, they gave up on them. You look at it, and you're looking like Goku Bardock. Wow, it looks really cool. And their LF looks pretty nice, even for, you know, a couple years standard now. And they just gave up on it. Maybe it didn't make enough money, they did a bad format, whatever, but it's so there. And what ifs are the most, like, expendable thing, because a what if Golden Frieza and Golden Cooler, a what if God Gogeta, what if Super Saiyan, I don't know, 4 Vegito, like, you know, it's all right there, it's all on the table, and they could just make up anything they want. They could use Heroes references, they can use Divers, they can use Tenkaichi, they can use Raging Blast, they can use so many references from every game ever, and they're all licensed to do that, they're all available to do. We just keep getting the standard, here's a new Gohan from the anime, and it's fine, we want it, but, like, imagine something like this ever existing as official. It's such a pipe dream, because they are not expansive with their thoughts of these. They are very much stay in the series type of, you know, developers here, and that's cool, but just imagine. Oh, man. I want to react to the other video, though, so let's get to that, which is 6 months old. I've never seen it, though, so, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, and maybe you've never seen it as well. This one here is Dragon Ball Legends Limited Gogeta, Super Gogeta, and Legends Limited Vegito Blue Trailer 7th Anniversary Dragon Ball Legends Edit. I just never seen this, so I want to see what's cooking up in here, because I see everyone has seen this new one, and I've never seen this one, so it's like, let's get a perspective of what it was and what it is. You know, that was the best one, because it's the newest one, obviously, arguably. I think there was some, like, Super Saiyan 4 duo that happened here as well, which is pretty nice, I remember seeing. Which, by the way, 7th anniversary, big letdown compared to what this assumption was, right? I mean, obviously people want to expect a fusion every single year. Getting Evo as a headliner. We're just going into it. We're not even doing preludes. All right, bet. Let's see how this is cooking. I like the echo. Just a reminder of this. I don't think people will know this. This is just lore. How multi-dimensional, like, strength Janemba has over everybody that isn't Goku here. Like, Goku is super duper, like, Goku is probably stronger here than he is in Super by the end of it, honestly. There is such a different, this is such a weird movie, because it's a what-if timeline. It's a what-if Goku, you know, was alive and Vegeta stayed dead because he was still considered a bad guy. Vegeta has no soul. He's very weak. You can see how weak he is in the movie. But Goku's like, he's not even keeping up, but he's keeping up better than Vegeta. It's like, 10% better, but that's like multi-dimensional, millions and billions and zillions of power different. It's such a like expansive movie they could have done more with, and they still can. Fusion Reborn, obviously, you know, they might even do a new movie coming up this next year. They like doing Dragon Ball movies instead of the anime at this point. It is what it is, which, you know, good quality at least, right? Last two movies were great, but it's just crazy how like this is the only what if timeline movie. Everything else is kind of like spaced in between. The, you know, here's Lord Slug, and it's right before Namek happens with Super Saiyan, so he has Kaioken, but he's not Super Saiyan yet, so here's their iteration of it. And here's Metal Cooler, that's before the Cell games, or Broly before the Cell games, and Metal Cooler, that's, you know, whatever timeline it is. And here's Cooler right after Namek. And it's good spacing, it's fine timings to do them, which they're not canon, but, you know, they do fit the spacings at least. This is just a slapstick on, here's a fusion, here's a what if, and well, let's see what happens. Again, this movie, that power gap these motherfuckers have compared to the whole entirety of Z, it's so daunting, because it really is just like, these aren't even the same characters in their power. You couldn't recognize anything from Buu Saga to Fusion Reborn Goku and or Janemba. Obviously Janemba doesn't exist, but if Janemba did, you would not recognize him in Z to Fusion Reborn. It is crazy to just think about. Ooh, that's sick. I do think Twin Dragon Fist here, where he does, you know, the Twin Dragon Fist downwards, the Twin Energy Burst downwards, deserve an LF. I don't know when, but I mean, that's a good part 2 LF that could happen, man. Obviously, this should be an LF in its own merit, whether it be a Synchro or not, just Super Gogeta. How long has it been since he got his own LF, man? His own, specifically, only Super Gogeta. It's been a while, right, man? Oh, wait. This fest, automatically when Dokubaki's went 2 forward charging, he pulls the red MUI card out. The bastard he is. He's a Stardust Breaker into a real attack? That's some crazy shit. Oh my god. They make it so extra. Oh my god. They make it so extra, but it literally is. That's what Dragon Ball is. It's just extra on extra on extra. Overkill on overkill. I like that. I like that. Is this a failed fusion? Oh. Oh, it is! Okay. This is to go with Vec. I wish they did that in this game. I mean, it'd be stupid, but like, it lasts for 10 counts. You go to Veku for 10 counts. Oh no! Or what are the other ones? The skinny Gotenks / Gogeta that could happen. They just last for 10 counts. That's it. You ain't have to be in. It just ends. It just auto ends after 10 counts. You swap out and just let it end. It'd be sick. That was Super Gogeta. Now here's Vegito Blue, which we did get one during last fest a year ago. But I mean, that did feel like the quality of Vegito. I mean, look at this guy for fucking example's sake. He has an original LF, and he was one of the first few LFs in the game. This felt like a real Vegito, despite his hair looks like Super Saiyan 2, blue. But, you know, it's anime accuracy. It's a real Vegito, right? It's a little bit what if at the end there. G4, this guy's Vegito Glazer right here for Gogetas. What I saw after our last trailer, that this is a Vegito Glazer through and through. I mean, LF-wise, I really don't know who has the best and worst of the Anniversary and Fest units. Like, Go Freezes is so good, but it's so long. But it's so cinematic. It's a tough one. 60 years, obviously, the references for a lot. This was great, by the way. That was like an event. You could just see them together doing this, which was crazy. Like, even this card art. That's a free... Isn't that the free Super Saiyan Blue Goku just outright? Sure it is. So they're both Synchro. I assumed they weren't both. I thought they would kind of be a standalone. Damn, do people not think they had the potential? Maybe. By the way, this should be I don't know if it should be an LF, but that should be a 1%. King Kai Fist, whoever it is, Super Kaioken, basically blue. I mean, bro had broken arms, broken leg, and he's still... MZ? Come on, bro. Here's Red MZ, the king of all. Trunks, take the hit, you weakling. Oh no, Trunks got it in him. Maybe. Trunks, you got this? Oh, maybe you don't. Vegito gonna save your ass, don't you worry, pal. That was a nice little transition. UVB intro, good, good, good. I like the usage of these assets. It's very nicely put together. I like that green. He was 100% engaged when helped to 0 and form a comeback. The one time Vegito did something useful in the anime, he faked out CMZ. That was good. Good shit, Vegito. You couldn't guess your opponent's Rajnos card? Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. We had the same Vegito mechanic 6 months apart. Vegito Glaze is real. People love him. To be fair, Super Vegito deserves Glaze. He did something. This guy's a dweeb. Vegito Blue in total. He didn't do much. In the anime. And the manga still didn't do too much, but you know, he helped a little more. Ooh. Or just spawned a here. Man, Cash will be funding these spirit swords here. You really do just be sponsoring them. I like that casserole. Only character with those. Not a Vegito. Casserole. Not bad. Yeah, it would have been May 2020 or May 24th. Oh man. Oh, it would have been cool. But alas, here we were with Evo with reused animations and models, and MUI with reused animations and models as our 7th year that happened. Unfortunately, that is the reality we got into, which, bro, we got to go back to 2021, man. GV, I mean, even before then, GB and Broly was the year before GV and Sword of Hope, and everyone gasses, you know, Goku Vegeta Sword of Hope, because it was unexpected, the double reveal, whatever, all that, which is great. It deserves gas. It's top 3 reveals, top 2 probably for everybody. But even DBS Broly into Gogeta was pretty cinematic to reveal of at least what their animations were. Even Purple UI, who was a month before them, because they were during Christmas and, you know, whatever, and Purple UI was during Thanksgiving / Black Friday. Like, that was a great year, 2020, of new unit reveals. I'm only talking reveals here. 2021, obviously, the cinema that it was, and then we kind of just, the decline from 2021 2022, we went from double LF together to 1 LF per part with the tag 4s, then VT, and I don't want to say their animations are shit, but like the impact of GV and Sort of Hope animations, and I'm not even a Trunks fan, into tag 4s and VT. You know what I mean? Like, there I am just existing. Evo Ken to Red Beast. I think Red Beast kind of matches up to those better animations. Evo Ken's okay. They're okay animation. Tag units I feel like are hard to do great animations because you really do have to try to focus both equally. And their like finale like really worth seeing, like really good enough. And I think GV accomplished that the best of DBS Broly. They move up one more year where it was last year, or rather 2 years ago with 2024. Last year with it being TVB and TGB, and it's like, you know, the little heat dome thing from Vegito's cool. You know, that's pretty sick. I like that. That's new. It's original, right? Transforming Goku Black, it's kind of just like a LF Rose, Ultra Rose mix. It's okay. It's not great. It's not bad. It's just okay. Again, it's reused. It's a lot of reused and just kind of reinstated formatting. But Vegito's was okay, so it's like we've kind of been on this weird, like, to okay to streak with these animations of these trailer characters, which part 1 really matters most. That's the precedent part for every celebration. Part 2 really doesn't matter. They don't care. I don't care. You don't care. You're thinking about, what was part 1? Big character, big character. Evo into reuse animations for 7th year, not going to really care too much. Hopefully this year they succeed. They do what they have to. They do it correctly. Let me know what you guys think of these fan-made animations, because they look great. Vegito glazes through the moon on both of these Vegitos here, evidently. And I'll see you guys in the next one.